Hello folks, Pipeman 1861 here. Apologies are in order. I made a video yesterday for St. Patrick's Day, but I didn't test the sound quality out and it was really bad, so we're doing it again the day after. So happy belated St. Patrick's Day to you all. I hope you all had a wonderful day. As I did yesterday, in honor of St. Patrick's Day, I'm smoking my Peterson Emerald and I broke this open yesterday with Sutliff Blackthorn Shillelagh. I broke that open especially for St. Patrick's Day yesterday, and that's the blend there. Of course, this was their special release last year for St. Patrick's Day. There will be none this year, which is quite sad. But I figured I had been hanging on to that for about a year, so I better try it out. It's pretty good stuff. Kind of a breezy evening out here, kind of cloudy, but temperature is nothing to be disappointed about. Anyway, I want this to be also a little bit of an after-action report for the Muletown Pipe Show, which I apologize also that I didn't make a video again of the Muletown Pipe Show. I took some pictures, which I will post on my Instagram, but I forgot to take a video. I apologize for that. It was so crowded and so loud, I don't even know if a video would have turned out too good. Several other people have taken videos and posted them, so. Fortunately, my oversight should not cause you to miss out on anything. Now, I had a wonderful time, met a lot of wonderful people that I've wanted to meet for quite a while, some of them. And I wanted to show you some of the things I got too. Of course, the main reason that I went to Muletown this year was Sutliff. Well, this was the last show Sutliff ever was going to be at as a company, and they put together something special for the last show. They called it Sweated. It was an 8-ounce plug, Red Virginias, that they were going to throw away, but then they found out they didn't need to, and it was kind of a happy accident, so they packaged it up. This is it. I got one of them. Probably going to regret not getting two, but it's fine. Sweated. The finest Red Virginias were blended with a one-of-a-kind Catarina Perique for a project that never came to fruition. With the original project scrapped, the blend was put in a hogshead and moved into a Connex with no plan in sight. The tobacco sat sweating for over a year until it was rediscovered. The blend has naturally aged with the heat and changing climate, which caused it to become even more intricate. Just for fun, we then put it into a port barrel where it has lived for 6 months. There is nothing like making your best tobacco ever, limiting the production, and having it be the last thing Sutliff ever makes. As a fitting farewell, Sutliff brings you Sweated. So I got that. There was a limit of 2. It was $60 for one or $100 for 2 of them. I just got the one. And it's sold out at Muletown, as expected. And this is it. It's a big 8-ounce, solid as a 2x4 plug of tobacco. This is going to be in my cellar, and it's going to take an incredibly special occasion for me to open this. I mean, incredibly special. So, got that. They also had their 5 for 5 again for the last time. Again, this time it was a blending 5 for 5, 1 ounce, 5 1-ounce things of blending tobacco. And these are all, of course, being discontinued per George Jensen blending tobaccos. There's Virginia. Let me see. Aromatic number 4. I haven't opened it yet, and I kind of don't want to yet. Let me see. Burley. And then the other two are upside down. Let's see. Bold and Strong and Dark Fired Kentucky. So those are some really good tobaccos. that won't be made anymore. So I was happy to get those. And they were also giving away some things, some Sutliff merchandise. So I got a Sutliff branded cigar cutter, and I got a Pipe Force pin, and I also got a t-shirt, a Sutliff t-shirt. Jeremy McKenna was back behind the table, and he said, well, would you want a t-shirt? If I have your size, they're free. And I said, well, I'd love one. I'm a size medium. He said, I have one left. So I was very happy about that. So I have a Sutliff t-shirt. So you will see me wearing that in my videos over the summer. I was able to meet Eric, the blue-collar pipe smoker, the Simple Georgian. I was able to meet, finally, Palm Tree Piper. Of course, I saw Parsimonious Piper, Ethan. I officially met, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, it's terrible, but Buttons for Your Britches. I was officially introduced to Buttons for Your Britches, that gentleman. And I just met a lot of really nice people. Talked with Malcolm's Pipes a little bit. And the fact that I have forgotten some of these folks' names, I apologize for too. I have the memory of a goldfish. Sometimes goldfish think better than I do, so anyway, so I mentioned I met finally Eric, the blue-collar pipe smoker. And Eric, it was a real pleasure meeting you and talking with you, and I really appreciated it. But I was talking with Simple Georgian on YouTube. I'm going to put everybody's channel links down below. I was talking with him and Eric, and Eric was helping at the Buttons for Your Britches table. They're real good friends, the two of them, and he was helping him. Well, I was looking at the pipe tampers. Of course, Buttons for Your Britches, he makes pewter pipe tampers, really nice ones, hand cast. He makes the molds by hand. And he has all sorts. He has Lord of the Rings. He has historical figures and various things like that. Well, I've always kind of wanted one. Well, I've wanted a lot of his tampers, but I've never sprung for one. And I was kind of on a tight budget for the show because of the sweated and a couple other things. So I didn't buy one. Well, Eric, I was talking to Les or Lee. I'm sorry, I apologize to you, sir. Let me refresh my memory. I have everybody's, well, several of the guys' names right here that I met, so I can actually remember them. Let's see. Let me look him up here. Okay. It is, Lee. There we go. Talking with Lee, Simple Georgian, and Eric came up behind me and handed me a little brown paper bag, and he said, "Here you go." I looked at it, and doggone it if he hadn't bought me 2 pipe tampers. So, Eric, again, thank you very much. So, the first one is one that I've been kind of hiding, but I've been using it. I think it's supposed to be like a bamboo stalk, or maybe a quill. Isn't that pretty? All pewter. And then, the other one he got me is this one. They come in these nice little cloth bags with the Buttons for Your Britches logo on them. And this one is the 69 caliber mini ball tamper. That's really neat. That has an amazing amount of weight to it too. I'm looking forward to using this one. But thank you so much, Eric. So that was an amazing gift there. I will cherish those always. And of course, I also had to get my requisite Pipe Man 1861 old junky pipes to repair. So I got 3 pipes, 2 of them out of the Lazarus Estate Pipes $10 do-it-yourself bin, and 1 of them out of another fellow's, whose name escapes me, sorry, another fellow's do-it-yourself bin. Here's one of them from Lazarus. It's an old Barling. It's post-transition, so mid to late 60s. And the real problem with this one is it has a couple of cracks that are starting to peek through the outside. They're closed, but they're in there, so I'm going to have to remove the damaged material on the inside of the bowl and heat-proof it and fill it in and clean it up. This one will actually turn out really nice, I suspect. The other one is this. This is an old store brand pipe from Jansen's down in New Orleans, back from probably the 60s. And I really like the multi-sided bowls. Really need a little billiard there. Well, almost a pot, I guess. That's a neat pipe. I like the square shank with the saddle bit on that. And the third one I got, this is an old Premier from the 20s. This is an old pipe, and this one has a pretty decent crack in the side of the bowl. I don't know if you can see it right there, but I think I'm going to be able to fix this one up too, to be a decent little smoker. And you shouldn't be able to see that crack after I'm done. I'll do my best to anyway, but see a little Premier red dumbbell on the top there, and it doesn't, it's missing one of the little parts. I can fill that in too with some sealant wax. That's what the original's made of. That's a neat little pipe. That'll clean up nice. So that was my haul from Muletown Pipe Show. Let me see. Oh, great. Huh. I hate it when I drop my matchbox. I do it so regularly. Come on now. There it is. Okay. But I really need to refill my lighter. I tell you, Muletown, like I said, it was a lot of fun. I tell you, it rained and rained. I've not seen that much rain in I don't know how long. I mean, there was a lot of rain that day. All the really bad weather avoided us, though, so I'm thankful for that. But I had a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun visiting with people, and I really appreciate everybody I visited with and met. Like I say, everybody that I remember their contact information as far as their YouTube channel, I'm going to put links down in the video description so you can go check out those channels, and I very strongly recommend you do. And this is another thing that I wanted to say, and I feel really bad for not saying something sooner publicly, but Lady Fire, and of course this is old news by now, but she passed away, I think quite unexpectedly. And of course she and her husband Flat Cap Piper here on YouTube were quite the members of the YTPC and just the pipe tobacco community in general. They were very muchly loved, and she will be very, very dearly missed by anybody who ever met her. I never had the pleasure of meeting her, or him for that matter, but I have watched their videos, of course, and I'm so terribly sorry to hear about that, sir. And if you watch this video, which I don't know if you do, or if you will, but if there's anything else, anything at all I can do for you, please let me know. But me and my wife will be certainly praying for you. And yeah. So, sorry to put that depressing bit in there, but I wanted to say something. Well, everybody, I better let you go, I guess. It's getting kind of dark out here. I'm going to finish my bowl of blackthorn shillelagh, and then I'm going to go inside and get supper started. I appreciate you all watching, as always. This is Pipe Man 1861 saying goodbye, good luck. May the good Lord take a liking to you. I will see you all again very soon, and as always, Happy smoking. Thank you, folks. Bye now.